Hi, I'm Chucky, and I'm a slave to peer pressure. Yep, I got a comment on a video. I didn't even really look which one, but yeah, so I got a comment of someone telling me he's stuck. So, well, what can I do? The people have spoken their mind. Now, let's see. We can now use fast travel, but wait, I don't need to. Just gotta head right. And yeah, I doubt the wisdom of, you know, just literally doing what others ask of me. Oh dear, hold on. But at the same time, like I was looking for the excuse to do it because this is a thing that didn't occur to me, which is, you know, I have taken on the responsibility. It sounds a bit faffy, but I have, you know, decided like, hey, I'm going to make content about this little known game, and now people want it. Oh no, the fucking tragedy. People actually want me to, well, not do my job, but I guess hold myself to a agreement. It's not even that, but the point is, people find my content useful, and I would be fucking. It would be a bit of a dick move to, you know, not acknowledge that people might find my content useful. Because I understand that. Oh, by the way, I think this is the conversation where the kind of other, what's the word I'm looking for? There's a phrase, but where something just like jumped up at me in the way something was phrased. That's fucking vague, I know. And it made me realize, oh, okay, so this is definitely, like, there's definitely more to this scenario than to the scenario in this doctor than meets the eye. Spoilers, I guess. Okay, let's see. Well, apparently it wasn't this one. Either that or I wasn't really paying attention. Because I gotta admit, like, as much as I like the story, this is the kind of situation where you can basically engage with it separate from listening to me yammering, but what you can't really, you know, what you can't really remove, I guess, is the fact that you know, this game, again, like, it's a Metroidvania, and as such, its gameplay can be slightly obtuse sometimes. Or, you know, the way forward can be difficult. So, I mean, might as well just fucking go ahead. Oh, by the way, here's these fucking things. Yep, that's the big thing. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna up and show it. The thing, where the last bit of the thing that you need for the alternative ending is, because it is fucking horrible. Alright, let's just... Should I use this beam? Yeah, I don't like this beam. It's really not as strong as its drawbacks make it. Like, I don't know, it's not strong enough to make up for its drawbacks. especially when you compare it to these lovely little things. You'll die down here. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm getting my ass kicked by... Oh right, I need to get the super dash, which I think is the final I think is the final component to, like... right over. Hold up. Wait, was I wrong? Apparently so. But yeah, this area is a right pain in the ass. Alright, so... No, God, I realized that I... Oh, never mind, I actually got the sensor. I forgot about that. But yeah, so I gotta find a super dash move, which will, well, will allow us to get through those fucking membranes and up against the currents that we'd need the tow cable to pass through. And I think that is... I really fucking... I don't even know. This bit right here, this enemy, it's just another anemone, but I, for some reason, just the blood cloud that looks like a censored thing, I genuinely thought it was another enemy, and it would be fucking cool if the enemy wouldn't be so fucking annoying to fight. But yeah, so... what was I saying? Right, so yeah, we gotta find the power dash move, which will allow us to... Oh, I know what it is. Oh, right, this way. Or at least I know the set piece that I need to get past to get it. I want to mention that I find it interesting that they decided to make enemies respawn so rarely. Because, really, outside of... Oh dear. What? That thing, that fucking strangleweed. Oh yeah, this is the... This is the way. Like, tell me that those things don't look like the strangleweed from, or what's it called, from Plants vs Zombies, the like cheap one-hit kill thing for put in like water stages. Yep, it's this. Hold on, I will need to toggle. I don't think I need... I might actually yeah. Yeah, I fucked up. Hold on, let me just kill this so that I don't have some nasty surprises. Right, so... yeah, this is a reasonably well done spook. And it introduces one of the later hazards, one of the final hazards that you will face in the game. Or is this... Am I mixing them up? Because, no, I'm pretty sure this is the... Pretty sure this is the bit that I gotta get past to... What the... Do I gotta go down? What the f... That's... odd. Where'd I go? Oh my... I'm done. Now, you see me avoid these. Obviously, these do damage when they're active. So if you are in contact with one and it activates, you will be sent back to your sub. This is one of the longer bits where you need to, you know, navigate as just a diver, but for what it's worth, this is technically speaking, this is broadly speaking the last one that you actually, like, literally need. Let's see if there are any other goodies to be found here, because I do not know. I'm not sure. Probably not. All right. So yeah, we are now capable of all the movements that we need to get through the, broadly speaking, rest of the game. This thing's fucking cool. It really allows you to, like, if you do your job properly, if you aim right, you are able to go some really far distances. Honestly, I kind of can't wait to get to the stem, because shock and horror, there is actually like one better weapon in like for general use, and it is found in the last area. I don't know if it was actually intentional or not. It just really works well, and it's probably gonna work better on easy mode since it not only, you know, deals more damage, but I also can afford to do it because I have, like, I can just ram into enemies, because that is basically a melee weapon. And now we go blast through this bit right here. Now, here's a question that I think bears asking. Should I start with the should I get a component right now? Because these fucking things, I just hate them. And literally, like, there is no others. I don't know. I feel like even for the normal game, you don't really have much of an alternative to just blasting. That's why I'm saying that a triple shot is, like, on a mechanical, on a capability level, it is the very best weapon in the game. Hold on, let me see. Not this one then. Yeah, I'm trying to show the bit for the people who are playing, because I keep talking about it, and I will show it once I come across it. Though I will. Okay, I've decided. So I will be showing it. Like, I'll literally be like, "Hey, it's this thing here." Oh dear. Somehow that wall did not register. That was weird. Oh dear, it's gonna be them. These enemies are kind of funny, honestly. Like, yeah, they're dangerous, so be very careful when out and about, because you will see these eyeball kind of things. They will chase you, but nope. But I don't know, I find that their noises and the way they kind of move around is kind of cute, more cute than it is anything else, really. Alright, now let's see. Yeah, I need to go all the way around to get to that thing, because it needs to get broken, because with the charge. Because I gotta open those two things, you need to shoot them. But first off, the most important thing is to me right now is finding the piece. At least this one piece. Because this is the piece that I found to be the most, like, painful to get, because it's, you know... With the other pieces, you can kind of go like, basically, I was not here, so I can assume that I'll find it in here. Oh dear, it's a shark. But this one, nah. You will if you miss it the first time around, and if you're not like paying attention, you will really hurt. It will take you a very, very long time to find it. And even now, like, I know broadly. Oh, I think there it is. Oh, let's see. Ouch. No. No. Wait, no, it's not there. Is it in another map? It could be in another map. Le Pic Dash. I wonder if kids nowadays still, like, if they're still familiar with the, like, using le for shit. Oh dear. I hate those sea bunnies. I think you can use the Kelvin gun or whatever it's called against them, because it still blasts even though you're stunned. Okay, I think it's a different area. Wait, these are... I've killed these before. I've been in this place before. Higher on the streets, and I know it's my time to go home. Didn't I? Yeah, I've been. Weird. Anyways, could they have... So, here's another thing which I get this kind of sounds like a dad works at Nintendo kind of deal, but genuinely, but genuinely, like, if, you know, the person, because I had never asked for verification, and at the end of the day, it kind of doesn't matter. But if the person that I've spoken to on Reddit, oh, I just realized, like, so I missed a hull reinforcement thingy that further reduces the damage attack by 25%, and my sub lacks a thing across its screen. Because it normally, if you get the, like, hull reinforcement thingy, it makes your hull be separated, like, by, oh, right. Also, something that wasn't really noticeable in, the other area, but if you look at these nightmare decaying head things, they first spawn looking like green-faced clay. That's fucking mean. But yeah, so if the person, you know, claiming to be the writer was actually the writer and was telling the truth, they plan on changing where it's located, where the Whalefall piece is located, because many people missed it. Now, obviously, considering my current objective, I would be displeased with that. Oh, right, wrong way. Because obviously I don't know, because, like, I've already found it, you know, like, it's no longer a problem for me, and I'm trying to make it not a problem for others. I'll probably make... I'll probably just make a video, like, I'll separate the stream, either that or I'll clip together, like, how to find each piece of... How to find each piece of the secret thing in the game. That didn't work out. But yeah, so I'll probably make a video like that to, you know, just make things easier for everybody. I don't have my... Oh, wait, actually, do you think I know? Yeah, I think that place is just a bonus area thingy, right? I don't really need anything more. I have enough hull plates. Maybe it can get dangerous in the stem, because I'm not being particularly My language is good. I'm not being particularly careful right now because I'm playing on easy. Here's one funny thing that tends to happen. Easy tends to be far more difficult than proportionally you would expect, and that's simply because, at least in my case, because, you know, I'm like, hey, it's easy mode. Who cares? Whatever. But the game cares. Alright, let's see. No, I get a feeling that this game either, like, if this game's intention was to, like, actually be horrifying in, like, a visceral sense, I don't think it necessarily succeeded, because I've said multiple times, like, I'm severely thalassophobic. I am also, technically speaking, megalophobic. So, this next boss should hypothetically be my fucking nightmare, but it isn't. And again, like, I get it. Like, it doesn't need to be the objective, just you know, it can easily be just the theming of the game, whereas the primary objective is to, you know, make it an enjoyable, well, a passable game with a really fucking lovely story. And that's fine. Wait, why are the enemies respawning in here? What the fuck is going on? Oi. I don't know, man. Oh, there it is. Here it is. Yep, this is the whale that's helped us in that area, and yeah, so here is the, like, 6th piece, I think. Let's see if they haven't changed it. Yep. There it is. Drill Willy, that's... oh no. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just, like, make a supercut. Yep. The final thing is a weapon. And to put it nicely, the reward for getting all 6 pieces is the ability to get the alternative ending, because it is Because to put it less charitably, the weapon kinda sucks ass. Just like, you get it basically near the end, and it's just like the normal baseline, like this weapon, but it is like more sparkly and it has homing capabilities. Like, it's not bad by like comparison, like compared to the other weapons, and it's a straight upgrade to the like normal weapon. But at the same time, like, come on, can't you just give me the Astrowrecker 9000? Just fucking make it deal double damage. You know, make it like exterminate all enemies in like one shot. If we're talking the Coral Reef enemies, I'm cornered. Oh no. Hold on. Back off! There we go. I hate these sea bunnies. I think they're called sea bunnies at least. Also, I fucking love the fact that these things just look like giant sensor bars. Also, I got an achievement called Drill Willy, which sounds really painful. And also shockingly describes a character from the 1990-something or early 2000s OVA Dead Leaves. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, right, hold on. I missed. Oh, right, I can get through here. Oh well. Oh yeah, so this conversation is the one where this is the conversation where I kind of got it confirmed that to myself that yeah, this is definitely, there's definitely some fuckery afoot. Oh god, not these things. These things are fucking horrid, man. You just... These are enemies that you can use the Kelvin beam on, because they just sit in one place. And it quickly sorts them out. Even then, it's like, what? One enemy out of how many? I really like this area. I feel like it's a very good representation of what the game goes for. You know that sentence, how many people don't know or can't speak the language of their ancestors? I mean, I only know a few words and phrases in Latin. And it doesn't really bug me. Because it's like a language that literally doesn't matter. Granted, Latin is kind of the poster child for a dead language, which also makes it I mean, it's dead in the sense that it's not spoken, but there's still plenty of people who know how to use it. So I don't think I can really equate the two things. You know, I don't know. I don't know if I can equate, but to some degree, you know. Oh God, this bug. I'm pretty certain it's a bug at least. This bug is really something, isn't it? I genuinely don't remember this being a problem in like my first playthrough, and I also didn't encounter that. So whatever it is, it's. I mean, if I were to go, oh dear, oh, okay, I thought I was gonna die. So if I am to go out on the limb, I think it's the way Steam installed it. This is passive aggressive. Just fine. Fucking Eldritch Monster just went, you know, just actually went wife mode. Like, fine. You know, I wonder, has there been, has it been under consideration to make this, oh God, not this fucking part. God, please, no. Honestly, whoever thought of this part, I hate you. I actually truly hate you. You are an evil, evil person. Why did you do this to us? You know, I've done this thing like 5 or 6 times. Like I've actually gone through this area 5 or 6 times before. And oh dear. That was unnecessary. I just realized. Ouch. Wait. Yeah, goddammit. Honestly, this part is just kind of caused by me being a forgetful fuck. Because here, you can just Pass on right through. You know, I wonder, is the fact that you both play as a vehicle and as a squishy, fragile humanoid, I wonder if that's also kind of is kind of the reason why I am thinking of Guardian's Legend. I don't know, this game really reminds me of Guardian's Legend. Quite a lot. There's a lot of possible explanations. Gesundheit. Wait, how did I get that area explored? The fuck? Oh yeah, to get this thing now you can just kind of like squeeze your way around this until it glitches out, because you can't really get in it with the sub, or you can walk in with your normal foot, your odd foot form. You get a point. Here's how we fix the depth problem. Did you know there are actually rivers underwater? And this isn't like some metaphorical, like, you know, or some technically true kind of deal. Like, there are actual places where water gets mixed, like you get basically a different solution due to water mixing with other compounds and being particularly dense, which makes it deposit itself onto the seafloor and forming what basically looks like rivers. These are highly caustic and you should probably not go in them. Also, I get a very strong feeling that I got this feeling first time around, which was that there is a certain point where you can kind of meant to like get to this point. You know, you see that the water is damaging you, so you're like, oh, so I'm not going this way. Okay, got it. But yeah, it's not really like those river things I'm talking about. They're not really formed by pressure or some such. I'm not saying, you know, that to like disparage the realism of this game. I'm just kind of my brain is beginning to rot. Video games really do rot your brain. I was confused for a moment. Oh god. Okay, so yeah. The creature is after us. Oh god, I just realized that I can talk about my misery. Specifically, like I've been having like chest pains the entire day, and I'm specifically talking like it hurts like if my sternum was hit, and I think I've mentioned before, but I have a herniated vertebra, my cervical vertebra. I think that's the term. So I remember that it's the not vertebra, the intervertebral rings, the C5 C6 ring, between my fifth and sixth cervical, or whatever the term is. I don't know. I hope I'm like making sense. I hope it's clear what I'm talking about to people if I'm like using the wrong term. But yeah, so that intervertebral ring has been damaged by a nasty trip, and that manifests in a few ways. I had to take a really long break. It wasn't a good time. I am well now. I am well enough that I usually don't really need to worry about it. Firstly, because I know what it is, but more importantly, because I can actually, work out, move about, dance and prance and sing and I don't know. I was trying to come up with a rhyme. But yeah, so I'm fine. But one of the things that happens is that like my left side is kind of fucked, and that includes kind of extends around my pectoral and to my sternum, which sometimes hurts, and it's not like severe, like in any way crippling. I just it's just like when you have a kink in your body, a bit like that. All right, so let's see this thing. Right, so for the dude talking about somebody asked me like how to continue. I think so this is the place where you continue through. Like you're just going in here, and you shoot this so that you don't get your sub destroyed, and then you navigate through it. It's a bit tedious, but I actually don't think you can. No, you can make it. You cannot make it through with it. But yeah, that's the bulb there. You just get there, you shoot it, and then you can move on to the final area. Honestly, when I'm playing this game, there's this song by JT Music. I can't remember. It's the video game rap dude JTJC Music, something like that. They never expected it. Ouch. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you kindly. But yeah, I don't know if it's still chasing me, but I know I'm headed for a boss fight. This area was shockingly short, if I'm being honest. Well, I guess that's how much more enjoyable the game is when I know what I'm doing, and I'm also not fucking exhausted. But at the same time, I kind of vibe with Abe while I was playing, as I was playing while exhausted, because Gabe's exhausted, I'm exhausted, we're both exhausted. Except, I'm kind of not scared that my son might have been devoured by an all-consuming eldritch. Oh dear. I hate these eyeballs, because they get immunity to like everything while they're above you. What's this? Right, so, I was getting somewhere with it. I was getting somewhere with the story about my back. So another thing that I did recently was a back muscle workout. Oh god, this is another part. I really don't know what possessed them to add these fucking parts to the game. They're awful. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I bet somebody really gave you their all with these parts, and you know they thought they would be exciting, but they're honestly just unpleasant. I hate you. All of my hate. Oh wait, it's the depth charge. Those are useful. Right! Tutorial time. You know, one thing that always keeps distracting me is the fact that they write "goddamn it" instead of "goddamn it," because it's a very, I don't know. It's I'm not a native English speaker, but I like to think that I'm pretty much, in ability at least, indistinguishable from one. And what I always notice is that this way of writing "goddamn it" is very much a non-native way of speaking. Also, I don't know. I think I also like the eyeball enemies because they're kind of unique. You know, most enemies are just like, we will hurt you in some way, shape, or form. But those eyeballs, they actually have an interesting interaction where they will activate once you're within their range, but that was a weird sound for a shark to make. But those actually make this, you know, they actually have a gameplay element to them. This is the boss room. Yeah, you can't help but feel bad for this guy. I don't know. I feel like there's also a sense of camaraderie, or at least I feel a sense of camaraderie, because by this point, you know, basically everyone's dead, Satya's turned evil, Clay is acting weird, and so Albert is kind of like the only other sane person down here, and while you're not directly talking to him, you know, you kind of can't help but feel a sense of camaraderie. I think this boss has the potential of being one of the more challenging enemies in the game. But it isn't so much. I don't know, it feels kind of easy once you figure it out. But it could be challenging, and that's cool. Nope. Once this happens, the enemy is basically immune to damage outside of that thing that I just did with its maw. Oh dear. This game would have been hell hard if I hadn't if I hadn't played it on easy without, you know, grabbing the hull piece. And that would have just been extra time. Like, there's more upgrades to be found. I think it could, you know, now that I'm thinking, maybe this is just me sucking myself off, but I genuinely, now that I'm thinking about it, I genuinely think that it might have been a better idea to, it would have been a worse idea to play it, you know, to play to any degree of completion other than what I've already said, because, like, again, I still want people to very much pick up the game and go play it for themselves and write a fucking TV tropes entry for it, goddammit. But yeah, because if I had shown, you know, 100%, then there's no element of fun exploration. I very much recommend, like, if you want to be motivated to explore, I very much recommend this game on a higher difficulty. I very much, generally speaking, recommend, like, any game that you pick up, you know, start out with a normal difficulty, because that's the difficulty that the devs presumably, you know, designed for. Oh dear. You can actually run out of time, so it can take you too long to do your due with this part. I wonder how much, like, how many iterations did they need to figure out a way to do this bit. Also, I love the fact that it, you know, the way the next upgrade is introduced. Let's put it this way. Kind of starting to think that caffeine isn't that good a thing. Because, oh yeah, right, my chest pain thing. So again, like, it feels like a bruising in my, like, that my sternum was involved in, and it's, you know, not pleasant. But I realized that I can get rid of it if I manage to crack my back. You know, just like I would. Hold on, let me see if this is audible. So, you know, just like. One cracks their knuckles. I can also crack my back, and it relieves me of the pain. But I am also currently suffering of a quite unpleasant, like, back. I don't even know. It's like a pain in my tricep, and it's like a pain in my tricep and my back itself. And wait, what? Loading screen? And initially I was a bit freaked out because, you know, that could be a flaring up of symptoms, or it could mean that the thing is worsening again, which would not be good. But then I just realized that, I just remembered that, oh right, I worked out recently. I haven't worked out my back in a while. So yeah, it's just, regular muscle soreness. If a bit weird because it's, on a fucked side. So it's not like my back problems is completely uninvolved, because it is, but... Man, I'm craving some pizza right now. Alright, let's see. So... Here's the deal. I want to try something, because I will need to go walk the doggo. And also, there is a hidden upgrade which you can get. I don't remember where from, but there is a secret hidden upgrade which allows you to, gives you this as basically a support drone. But yeah, so I will need to go walk the doggo, and I will not actually end the stream once I go do that, because it's... I've actually got myself a break screen, I guess. So that's gonna be fun. Sure. Anyways, wait, actually, can I? Would be cool if YouTube itself would allow you to add a kind of break mode, which automatically gets edited out of the VODs, but I mean, I guess it's far more important to nuke works that have the word fuck near the beginning. Oh, whoops. Man, I feel so bad for YouTubers. Like, seriously, they gotta deal with so much shit. I mean, sure, there are dick-hole YouTubers, like there's, dick-holes in every kind of field. But come on, they don't deserve this, man. Oh dear, oh dear. Also, I just want to comment that the tentacles near the beginning most likely were belonging to this thing that was just killed, because they look kind of like regular squid-ish. This is really... Wait, I actually don't... Is it weird? So, anytime I'm kind of like thinking of this game, I'm also having Dave the Diver come to mind, which is another like subaquatic game where you also seem to have a big tentacle monster to worry about. But here's the thing, in Dave the Diver... Oh, hold on. Would I be better off if I went through no? In Dave the Diver, it's just a regular giant, colossal squid. Like, maybe there's some eldritch elements to it, because I haven't gotten that far in that one. But, it's still just like, it's not overtly horrific, you know. There is underwater eldritch elements to the story, but it's also not. I really hate the fact that there is literally no counterplay. Once that thing hits, you're just gonna take damage. But yeah, so yeah, but I don't know. Whenever I play this, you know, Dave the Diver comes to mind, and I think it's weird. I don't know. Is it weird? Is the connection arbitrary? Is my brain being weird? I don't know. But oh wait, I just realized those aren't the static EMP bastards. Right. So if I'm being completely honest, I don't really need the final weapon, cause it's just, you know, it's really fucking powerful and really useful for exploration, especially, you know, if you're in normal mode and you're exploring shit thoroughly. Like, I recommend you get it. But oh god, I don't know, because its puzzle is a bit stupid in the way it's presented. So I could see people, you know, getting like blindsided, but I also, I don't know, I genuinely don't know if this is enough. But what I will, so here's how I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna like tell you or give you a hint if you need help with dealing with that puzzle. Here's the hint. You ready? The blocks can be swam between, yeah, like you can swim between the blocks if you are in your diver mode. And that's how you are supposed to hit the eyes on those sides. There, that is it. That is quite literally it. Wait. I did not expect to not be fast enough. I wasn't actually looking at my air supply. You know, I'm thinking. Oh, god damn it! You know, I'm thinking. Should I continue with the Spirit Engine? Because here's the thing. Okay, here's a decision. I will record myself playing the Spirit Engine, but I will just so I will record myself and I will edit it down, because I believe that it is probably too boring to just watch me play. So I'll do that, and I'll add some commentary or yeah, there's the twist. This is actually just a vision in your head. And I realized that I accidentally spoiled it by getting that first log, if people read through it, because Mariah is not a GOAA therapist, but a So yeah, that's the twist. Mariah was just a projection created in Abe's mind by the monster, which I'm gonna call the stem after. I've actually just decided to call it the stem after the biome's name. Even though, like, I don't know, man. This game works really well, but you can kind of see the exposed gears if you replay it and are paying attention. But again, it's really cool, and I also really fucking love this background. Like, genuinely. You know, I normally actually don't really like Metroidvanias. Is this an anime betrayal? Does this count as an anime betrayal? But yeah, I normally don't really like Metroidvanias because I find it's probably because I find them drawn out and kind of really unengaging, because most of them that I've played aren't really, like, you know, setting you free in an environment which you kind of like unpiece together. But it is far more like a I don't know, like I'm trying to figure out the logic of someone else's brain. And I don't like that. Oh god, it's the thing. So fun fact, first time playing through, this thing was far more intimidating than it needed to be. Just run from it, honestly. Oh! Scanner room. To the right. I think it can attack you in safe rooms. I haven't actually verified that. Wait. Yeah, okay, it's not here, it's down below. The figurative siren song. Yes, we get it. Those blue and gold cross thingies are so you can use them to stun the chaser monster by charging them up with the electricity thing. It's almost never worth it. I really fucking love this background. Right. There is one place in this area where... Oh yeah, it swims through the walls. A fucking za. And then there's this asshole. But yeah, it's almost never worth to charge the rods to electrocute it, because they don't last until it hits them. It can walk through the walls, and yeah, it's just generally not a good idea. Because you're just wasting time. Oh dear, we're getting some damage, we're getting some... Hey, you know what? Fuck it, I'm going in. Oh, hold on, I got an itchy nose. Okay, I'm just gonna go heal up, actually. So, here's the thing. What I have seen... See, it's there in the background. It's waiting for you. Yeah, I think... So, I think they can't... They can't enter the room, but the moment I leave, they will be directly hot on my... Yeah, there it is. So they can't enter safe rooms, but they will immediately begin chasing if you go through a chase room. You go through a save room, which probably means I just kind of fucked myself over, because it was way farther in the back. Oh, right, I think... So here's the other thing. You gotta follow these trail thingies to figure out, like, where to use your plasma rod to... Oh wait, never mind, wrong. Hold on. Where is it? There it is. So that's one. Now for two, here it is. It's that trick here. I think it's either in here, unless I'm misremembering. Actually, you don't even need to use a lightning rod. It's just kind of the only tool that you... Let's just... I really like the sound these things make when they charge back up. It's I don't know. I really want someone from the dev team to confirm or deny if there are any, like, if this game is to any degree inspired by fucking Guardian's Legend, because it feels so much like it in the way it's... Oh dear, no. Oh dear, no. I wonder if this works. It does not work. Oh no, I have been cornered. Such tragedy. Whatever shall I do? Oh, wait. Get fucking bent. My aim is shit. Is this it? Nope. I'm gonna have to stun it again, aren't I? The Kelvin beam is fucking useless. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm getting needlessly angry. This thing looks like a gullet. Right, the actual final area. By the way, the depth meter has turned to give up. I think that's kind of cool. And, I have nothing to say. I really fucking love this area. It's very tense. I like the background. I mean, maybe it's somewhat frustrating in some parts, I guess. If you're playing this game on a difficulty that's like inappropriate for your tastes, you know, it might not be as good. That's their home! Okay, so I've just made up my mind. I'm finishing the game now, and I will do another stream, possibly tomorrow, where I will visit all areas where you find or you find components. Yeah, this isn't so cool. Oh dear, this is confusing. There we go. Wait, I wonder. Actually, hold on. Yeah. You know, my problem with the arc plasma with the plasma arc is that the game kind of implies that you're supposed to use it on like more agile enemies, which, you know, is kind of the squid. But here's the thing though, it don't work because its range is really too fucking short. I don't know. I mean, again, I'm focusing on the negatives here near the end, mostly because, well, because I'm kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Because I have seen, like, I have played this game through to the end. I am really familiar with this game. So naturally, like, its qualities I have spoken at length about, so I also feel the need to, you know, give some critique. Either that or I'm just whinging. Oh, I don't know. If there's one thing that I want to, like, get across, is that this game is still very much worth playing. I am a shark. Hehehe. I have timing. Ack. You know, I realized that in the beginning I said that you should change the controls around, you know, when appropriate, and I never actually did that. Yeah, about that. My explanation is that... Wait, I wonder which way... I think I'm supposed to go up. Right, down there is another thing. Are those people? Yep, they are people, alright. I think this area is cheeky. Because you got like 3 entrances, and the correct one is the one that you least expect, which is this one. I've also had some of these, like, nightmare faces. They sounded feminine, so maybe they transformed into Emma. Saying Abe. Or maybe I was just hallucinating due to... Oh wait, upwards. Onwards and upwards. Invisible fucking... Honestly... I think we're near the end, right? Okay, let me just take a look. By the way, y'all are seeing the, like, chaser enemy. Yep. Alrighty. Great, we are at the end. And this is only 1 hour and a half in. I actually did think that it would take me roughly 2 hours, 2 hours and a half. But yeah, y'all are seeing that the floater enemy is still floating in the background. The chaser enemy is still floating in the background. This is the fast travel unit. let's just arc it. And now we're heading into the final boss. Alright, so here's my piece of advice. If you've made it this far, if you would like to beat the final boss by yourself, which I very much recommend, cause should I be a dick? Should I be a dick and just, just fucking disconnect and leave y'all to figuratively fend for yourselves? Figure the boss out. I had to do this, you also need to. I won't. I've already said that, but I very much want to recommend trying to beat the boss by yourself for like the first by yourself. Just beat them by yourselves, because it's a really fun final test. But if you don't wanna, so again, take this as the final plea from me to go buy the game, play it for yourself, and if you get stuck, then come back here. But please skip ahead if you're watching the VOD. Just go on and skip ahead to wherever you see me beat the enemy. Cause I think this boss is pretty fucking well designed. So yeah. Let's roll. Ugh. I actually gave myself green. Oh dear. Also, I'm happy that the music is still the 20 minutes to dawn. Oh, fuck you. Huh. I love that is the 20 minutes till dawn song, because that's a cool ass song. What? But you just said this was... You just said that this was Mother. Isn't that the reason why I'm fighting? And there it is, boss dead. And there's the chaser enemy. And this is the final part. Now look, you can try pressing anything you want, but any other button other than the button to leave your sheep won't work. As will here, like I can try pressing literally any other button that I want. I can try pressing R3, R3, like literally nothing but the A button to advance works. And you just gotta get 8. That's subtle. But it's all fake. Wait, how much is a click? Why not just call them kilometers? What the fuck? So apparently 1 click is a kilometer. So a few hundred kilometers. I wonder if Dev Babies talks about, because it could be about like pets they had about the office, it could be about actual babies, or it could be about like some sort of intern developers. I don't know. Anyways, this is the standard ending. It's not a happy one. People have died, and yeah. You know, I wonder what's like the creature's end game? Like, really, I guess it's an eldritch monster. You're not really supposed to think about it. It's not like, they're sending it, like, I want to know what the ramifications of Abe failing are. Are they, like, up to us, or are we supposed to glean something more, especially with that final screech? Anyways, this is the ending of Depths of Sanity. All the wonderful people that were on screen are... This is a bit disheartening. But yes, I like this game. Really, truly. And it seems to be comparatively unknown, so yeah. Now, if you'll excuse me, I will make use of my wonderful pause card. Hold on, let me see if I actually can. Let's see, which one is this? Alright, let's see. So, if I use this, target this, does it show? Apparently it does not. Bummer. Would have been really fucking funny. Anyways, I'll be back in a bit, and considering like the circumstances with the screen card thingy, which I just wrote BRB LOL in a notepad. Thought that would have been funny, but yeah, considering the circumstances, so I'm gonna I'm gonna finish this stream, and I'm gonna launch another one, which I will specifically name, like I'll just name it, getting the secret weapon and alternate ending, and that's gonna be the stream, however long it is, and this is gonna be it for this stream. I don't know, be back in a bit, I guess.